Hi friends, welcome to Arnav. So today it is the 44th episode in the science series. So today we are going to in science it is physics. So today in physics we are going to discuss about the type of force called friction. Yes. So friction is a force that occurs when a solid object rubs against or slides past another, or when it moves through a liquid or gas. So this is when we rub our hands together, it will cause friction, or even if we rub two rocks together, it will also make friction. Yes, there are many ways we can make friction, and we use it. Friction is there or made when in everyday daily life. Yes, even when we are walking. So it always acts against the direction of movement. So even a type of friction is air resistance, which we are going to discuss later about in this video. So when I move my hand like this, even if it is fast or slow, some of the air will get blocked here, causing my hand to slow very slowly, but not that much. It doesn't have that much effect. But if the air is going very fast, then it would have an effect like in slowing the object down. Yes. So as here, it always goes in the opposite direction of the movement. So my hand is moving like this and the friction is going like this. Yes. So that is an example. So it always acts against the direction of movement. That is an important point. So the rougher surfaces are and the harder they press together, the stronger the friction is. Yes. So if an object is more rougher and even if they are harder pressed together, then the friction would be stronger. Yes, for example, if I rub against this board, it would create less heat or less friction, while if I rub against my hand, which has it is more rough, then there will be more friction. Yes. Okay. So but friction occurs even between very smooth surfaces. So this is pretty smooth here. So if I do this, there's still some friction stopping my hand going very fast. Yes, even for very smooth surfaces, it is still the same thing. So yeah, friction can be useful. So it helps us to stand, walk and run without falling down because of the slipperiness of the floor. So this is like the opposite of slipperiness. Yes. So things like ice have little friction because it has water layer over it, right? Because it melts. So that's why it has no friction. So if there is no friction in real life, then it would feel like we are walking in ice, and there's a high chance that you'll fall down and ouch. Yes. So yes. So but it can also be hindrance, that means bad, slowing movement and making machines inefficient. Yes. So for example, in some machines, the things may be jammed because of the friction. Yes. So but a byproduct of friction is heat. So for example, if we rub our hands together like this, it will cause some heat. Yes. So yeah, next is a type of, there are two other types of friction other than the normal friction like rubbing. So they are fluid resistance and air resistance. Yes. So first let's start with fluid resistance. So when an object moves through a fluid, it pushes the fluid aside. Yes. So this fluid may be water too. So that requires energy, so the object slows down. This is known as drag. So for example, you are seeing a ship from a drone up there. So it is going on the water slowly. So when the ship is going on the water, because of its front part looking like this, it will push the water to the side. Yes. But if it is more circle-like or more square-like, then the water will block it, making the ship need more energy. That's why many things in our life, daily life, are designed with like this or like a circle. Yes. So yeah. So next is air resistance. So when an object moves through the air, the drag is called air resistance. So both of these fall into the category of drag. Yes. So the air resistance makes two important things. That is, it lets parachutes fly like they do. Yes. So this is the main reason why parachutes go slowly, because when normally if there is no air resistance, the parachute will just fall by itself. But if there is air resistance, so the parachute is like this. So the air which is just normally there will then be moved by the parachute which touched it. So this air will want to stay at this place. So it will push the parachute a bit. So again there are millions of particles of air under this parachute. So then the parachute would be stopped, making the parachute go slowly instead of very fast. So the bigger and less streamlined the object and the faster the object is moving, the greater the drag is applied. Yes. So another example is when airplane. So because of this drag, many other things are applied to make the airplane go more easily instead of using fuel that much. Yes. So an example of the drag here is when a spacecraft falls down from the space to main Earth, the Earth's surface. So when it falls down, it has lots of mass, and because of that mass, it may go at lots of speed. So because of this velocity, it will go very fast. The heat will increase a lot because of the air resistance. So this will increase the heat up to even 1500 degrees Celsius, which makes the burn. Yes. So yeah, this is for today about friction. Bye.